Sunday the 13th of November 2022. You're very welcome back and welcome to the extra subscriber I got today. I'm at 8:58. This is called car oppression, 49G car punishment. Now, the cost of a litre of diesel fuel, road fuel in Malta, in the Mediterranean, which is an EU member state, an independent country, very small though, it's small, it's hardly as big as the County Louth, is €1.21, €1.21 for a litre of diesel, and a litre of petrol is €1.34. So the petrol is slightly more expensive than the diesel. So I'll just give you that here again if you want to look at it in Malta today. Diesel is 121 and petrol is 134. I do repeat my sentences. I think that's when I watch some things on YouTube, I miss out. I can't just catch what somebody said. So if you repeat it, you generally get it right. Now in Ireland here, in Go, that's in Go, one of the cheapest discount places with no staff. You just put in your card. It's $1.95 for diesel and it's $1.89 for petrol. $1.95 for diesel and $1.89 for petrol. So this is Malta and this is Ireland. And years ago, Fianna Fáil in its manifesto in Ireland took tax off cars. They just had a £5 registration fee, but there was no annual road fund duty, no tax at all for a couple of years, and then they went back to charging the tax. But it got them elected. It did a lot of good. It got them elected. But by and large, the Irish government has learned, and indeed the British government too, that the motorist is a glutton for punishment. They really enjoy punishing the motorist, and the motorist really enjoys being punished. They've taken away a lot of the parking in Dublin and depriving motorists of the use of Dublin. People who pay tax there, among the highest taxpayers in the country there. Ken Livingstone, the red-green leftist mayor of London, insisted that you pay a £5 duty every time you go into London. And he effectively restricted private cars going into London. And I would ask the question, is London any more pleasant? Is it a nicer place to be today than it was 15 years ago when the ban came in? I would suggest that London was a much more pleasant, sociable, environmentally enjoyable place when the cars were in there than it is today. It's like sort of a ghetto today. So anyway, folks, government hates the cars, and I mainly deal with Ireland because I'm in rural Ireland, and they hate the motorist. They absolutely hate the motorist, and the motorist loves his car. And you would think that the motorists would vote against the government, but no. A few days before an election in Ireland, a lot of people doesn't know this, the politicians actually ring round to them. They actually ring round to these people and they give them a little phone call and they remind them of something or other, and they go in and they get the pencil and they be tick going in, but just before they get to the ballot they have a personality change. So it's kind of I'll show them crowd Fianna Gael and Fianna Fáil. They do lick the pencil like this, and then they go to market and they see your man's head. Oh, and whatever comes over them, they will go back to the one they voted for the last time. And then when they come out, they'll maybe go down for a drink or go in somewhere and they'll meet the likes of me. You know something? That government's bad. No good. No good. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? And they want to offload their guilt onto me. They have voted for the culprits. They have supported the culprits. And now they have a sort of like buyer's remorse. And they meet someone that will chat to them and that they consider, they say to me, oh, you're a smart man now. Why are they doing this? And the only response I can make to them is, because you're after voting for them. You're after voting for them. And I do, after an election, when I meet people, say, I know well who you voted for. You went in and did it again. well, you know, and then they look down like this, and then they go, you know. But it's a remorse. They do have a remorse. It does prickle them a bit. They don't feel good about it, the guilt that they do feel. But why it happens exactly is a science in itself. I'm not too sure. I think it's an extension of the old maxim that blood is thicker than water. Anyway, you can see the vast difference in the fuel prices in diesel 121, petrol 120, 134, and 195 at the cheapest in Ireland, 2 litres in most places for the diesel. So that's there if you look at it. It's actually about 80 cent dearer, more expensive, and the petrol 134, and it's about 58 9 cent. No, it's more 72 or 3 cent more expensive. Anyway, we'll not fall out over pennies. We'll see you back for something else. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Bye.